All right, man. Cheers. Bye. Welcome to the very first in-restaurant OGA special with the restaurant of Kaeru.
Yes, sir.
Located down in Pembroke Pines, past hiatus. We got some really good food out here. Some yakitori, you got some grilled squid. You got some protein fries with some curry. And we're here to have a good meal. It's gonna be like a partial mukbang / recap of Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a crazy experience.
Crazy experience. I'm gonna start off. So I went to Dubai a couple of days before SG's performance because I went with my family. Yeah, we stayed near the marina. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And I went to the mall. Went on top of the highest building in the world.
All the videos you posted, the pictures and all that.
And the
Crazy.
Dubai mall is huge, man. It's like I don't know how to explain it because there's like so much to do. There's so many shops and stuff, so much restaurants, but it's definitely a must to go there.
Yeah.
What else I do? I went to the desert safari as well. I know XG has been hosting in their vlogs about them going to the desert safari.
But I think they went to a desert in Dubai, right?
Well, it's like outside of Dubai, basically. It's all in the sand dunes. So basically, it's like what do you call it? So they take you in the SUV. They take you out to the sand dunes. You ride a camel. You can also ride the SUV. Like they take you to the sand dunes and you just go around. What do you call it? Dune bugging or something?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to do some sandboarding, some freaking what else? Did I say ride a camel? Yeah, you ride a camel. So after that, they take us to a show where we have like a nice whole dinner, and they have like different performances. Yeah,
The fire thing that you said. Yeah.
saying like all this other stuff, right? So basically, all the stuff that I did, like actually did also. It's pretty cool. I highly recommend it, man. Like the freaking. I don't know if you've been around like sand dunes up there.
Been to sand dunes in Peru. Yeah, I went to the desert there.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Yeah, be on the door for sure.
And it's crazy, man. Like I never expect myself to be there in that part of the world, man. Especially when the sun goes down, man. It's like the sun is just red. It's beautiful.
That is crazy.
And then you went to Abu Dhabi, right?
So I arrived at 2 a.m. Abu Dhabi. Since I didn't have any luggage, walked out. I bought a SIM card for my phone, and then I took a Uber to the hotel. Got to the hotel. Took me a while to check in because there was another guy checking in. So by the time I made it back into the hotel room was probably like 3:30 in the morning. Didn't go to sleep. Probably went to bed like at 4. Woke up at 7. You were in Dubai. Emma was in Dubai, so I just went around. I went to the mosque, took a cab.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh, that place is beautiful.
Beautiful. It's like huge, right?
Huge. It's like they have the biggest chandeliers out there, colorful chandeliers. They have a lot of people. It was what's it called? They have the biggest rug in the world. I think it's what covers the whole mosque. Where people go in there and pray.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Let me tell you. One thing I'm gonna say, like I was always a little skeptical about going. Not skeptical, but a little hesitant to go to the Middle East because all the things you hear. Let me tell you, it's being actually there and experiencing it. It's totally different. Actually, people were super nice, super polite. Can't say like anything bad about it. I loved it. The food was good. The people were good. Like I will go back again. So I had a good time. Even though we were there like 3 days. I was there for like 3 days. Not even 3 days. I had a good time.
Yeah.
I had a really good time.
But you also did something at night, right?
At night, this is funny. So So I went to the malls, then I went to the aquarium. Then I said, you know what? Let me go to the mall. I got something to eat. I went to some restaurant there that was like a restaurant that had won some Michelin awards. So I ate. It was good. It was really good. Then I said, you know what? Let me go back to the hotel, take a shower. Took probably an hour nap. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me scout the arena. I was right across from the arena. Probably about 20-minute walk. Like I can see it. So I went out there, I walked. It's a strip, right, where there's a bunch of restaurants and bars and things like that. Right? So they offered, you know what? I haven't had a drink all day, right? So I wanted to have a beer as I ate, but they don't have beers at the restaurant. So I go to the bars, go to the bar here, there. I start drinking. Then I say, you know what? Let me get something to eat. So walking towards the restaurant, I sit down, I eat. Then I say, you know what? Let me walk back to the other bar because it was like a nightclub, right? So I was like, let me go back over there. So as I'm walking out, I see Simon, Saki-san, Chancellor, and 2 more guys. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, you guys think I'm stalking them, So I see them and I turn my face and I just walk by, right? And at that moment, Nathan sends me not that moment, I'm lying. So I just walked away, went to the other bar, to the other club. Yeah. The bar that's like a club, they play music. And I'm there for another hour or so. I'm like, you know what? I like to bar hop, right? So I get out of there, right? So I go to the other place. Walk to another place. As I'm walking, I see them again, and I'm like, again, right? So I'm like, once again, I'm like, what's on my face? I'm like looking around and stuff, and I get a text, right? I get a message, and it's Nathan telling me, "Did you see Did you see Simon's story? He's at a bar with Chancellor and
Champagne Pop.
Champagne Poppy."
I'm like, there's no way that's real, man. They're just doing it just for fun.
And I'm like, yeah, I know. I bump into them and I run away.
There's no way Drake's gonna be out there.
Yeah, I didn't see Drake. So I just kept going, right? So, I basically walked away, whatever, and then I'm telling AJ and Emma, right? Emma goes, "Oh, I'll be there in 2 minutes. I'll be there in 2 minutes." And AJ's like, "Nah, I'm in Dubai," and I was like,
I'm in Dubai. I was already settled in. Yeah, me and Nate were telling Chris, dude, just talk to the man.
Yeah.
The girls are not there. It's another guy.
The thing is that we watched Extra, and then we saw that part, right, where Simon is looking, and he's like he looks upset, right? And I was like, man, that's the direction we were sitting, So I'm like, man, maybe Simon hates us, So I was like, I want no part of this. I don't want him to see me and think that I'm actually stalking them, or stalking him, whatever. So that's why I walked away. I didn't say hi or nothing like that. So I'm here telling AJ, bro, you should have been here, blah, 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 blah.
I think it would be totally fine, man, because it's just him and the boys.
Yeah. Yeah. So Emma gets there and we're like, wow, let's keep drinking, let's go. So we actually found a club. We went to a club, we were sitting there, we had some caipirinha. So Emma ordered no, it wasn't caipirinhas. Emma ordered a mojito, I ordered a rum and coke, Cuba Libre. And we finished her drink and then she goes, "Oh, I want that." So then she got a Cuba Libre and then I drank away. We had 4 to 5 drinks each and we were just sitting there vibing. The DJ the music was pretty good. The DJ was not that great as far as he was saying on the mic.
We're supposed to ask them to play some XG.
No, we wanted to, but then we're like, nah, we didn't do it. So then we got on the actually no. Actually, I forgot. We got to the club. I had my license, but Emma didn't, so they didn't let her in. So we had to take a taxi to her hotel to get her license or her passport. We get on the Uber or the taxi and we come to find out that Emma's staying across from my hotel. It was the funniest. The next day, We wake up. I wake up at 7. AJ gets there, I think, at 8, 8, 8 something.
So I took a cab. It took like an hour and a half to get over it from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. It was early in the morning, so there's like no traffic around.
Man, that was fast.
Yeah, it was fast. So
Fast.
I met up with Chris. You know, we're in the freaking other side of the world, bro. Like, and yeah, we decided like, you know what? We should go straight towards the Etihad Arena, right? It's called Etihad? Etihad? Etihad Arena.
Etihad.
Yeah. So yeah, we started walking there.
Actually, we were gonna have breakfast. And we said, you know what? Let's just go scout, the area, because we thought people weren't gonna be there, because we were told that they didn't allow that. So we get there, we see there are people there, right? We saw familiar faces that we had seen at HITC LA. This girl basically recognized us.
Yeah, she came up to us. Her name was Judy. And she came up to me and Chris, and she was saying like, "Hey, are you these guys like who were in Hand in the Clouds? And like we saw you like do like the birthday greeting for Maya and stuff. We thought it was pretty cool. Like it was so surprising to see you over here, right?"
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, I was like, "Oh shoot, that was you." And then yeah, she took a picture of me and like sent it to like one of her friends. It was weird. It was like, man, we're getting recognized, but we're not really famous or anything, right?
Yeah, I was like going around and AJ tells me, yo, this girl, they know us or whatever. She took a picture of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who? And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember her, yeah.
So we were there like 9 a.m., right?
Actually, hold on. She saw us at HITC New York and then LA.
And LA. Yeah, she did go to New York. But yeah, we were there like around like 9 in the morning.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. And the doors don't even open for VIP until like what, 3?
3. And we saw there was a girl that was basically putting numbers on people's wrists with a Sharpie,
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of like a common thing where like whoever's there first, they just want to respect each other. Like whoever comes first, you kind of organize that type of thing. It's not an official thing, so we'll go back.
It's not an official.
We'll go back to that, right?
Yeah, we'll go back to that.
Yeah. So we go to the line, we see all these people, and we're like kind of scoping things out, right? And it was like, we're the alphas, I think that was like crazy.
Yeah, we were the only people that you could tell we were alphas because we had our gear.
Yeah, we had a gear. I had my XG jersey. Chris has his XG jersey too, right? It's alpha jersey, right? So we go in, we're looking around like, are there any alphas here, right? Yeah. But it turns out we were like the only ones that showed up like early. So it was like, you know what? I guess this is how it is.
So we're like, oh shoot, we can't leave. So we're like, Emma, where are you? Yeah. And Emma says, oh, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there. We're like, all right, whatever. You can come meet us later. Bring us water and food because we're not gonna be able to move away from here.
Yeah, I only had breakfast. I didn't
have anything. I didn't even have water. And so we stayed there. AJ was number 75. I was number 76.
Yeah.
More people came over. Then a Japanese girl comes over, and she asked me if I was Japanese. And I said no, but I understood that. No, I said no. I didn't say. I said so. Then I like with my limited Japanese, I understood that she needed help, but I get nervous, right? So I'm like, I was like, shut them up to the side, and then I call Emma, right? I'm like, Emma, you need to help her. So she talked to Emma, and then I was talking to her. She actually tells me that she actually went to the same vocal class as Julia when they were little. So she's like, I know Julia. And we're like, oh my God, really? It was cool, right?
Yeah. It was there for Hypen.
Yeah, she was there for Hypen. So we were there. There were actually a few Japanese ladies that make the trip from Japan to see Hypen.
Yeah.
And also Filipinos. A lot of Filipinos that travel from the Philippines to Dubai, Abu Dhabi to see Hypen.
Yeah. So basically, when we got there, right? Again, we were scoping out the office, right? But it turns out like more than like 90% of the people were there were in Hypen. Right?
Yeah.
So we got
DPREN too.
And DPREN too. Well, mainly those girls.
Yeah.
That we met. So Yeah, like 90% of them were from Enhypen. They flew all the way from the Philippines, from like all over, right? Just to support Enhypen. And they were like former like EXO fans too. Right?
Yeah.
It's not like younger people. They're actually like older.
Yeah, older people. Yeah.
Right? So we've been standing in line for like 4 hours, and we're just talking to people that were next to us.
Yeah, we're talking to people.
Chris made friends with one of the Filipino people.
Yeah.
She knew about XG, but not.
Yeah, she said her brother was a fan,
Yeah,
but she was a fan of Simon.
she was a fan of Simon from Dalmatians, right?
Yeah.
So she was very familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we actually we were able to buy water, so at least we drank water to keep ourselves hydrated. But then, you know, we had our numbers. It was not official.
It wasn't official.
So one girl got there.
Yeah, it was a local.
It was a local. She didn't care, right?
She didn't care. She was like, "This is not a real thing. I'm just gonna go in the front of the line. I'm gonna bring my friends over, right?" So there's like a whole like altercation going on between the people who were there first versus that one individual who brought her friends over, and they brought like the whole like organizers to like show up.
And there were a bunch of. It wasn't only her. It was more people that jumped in.
Yeah, a lot of people jumped in. They was like started skipping the lines. It was crazy, and then like freaking.
It was crazy because then people started panicking, and the anxiety kicked in, and
People were
they couldn't breathe.
all the Filipinos were out there, and they were like cheering like all the drama on. It was
The Filipinos were instigators.
They're all about the chismes, man. They're all about their freaking drama.
They're so funny because they're instigating.
Yeah. So we're out here in the hot sun, right? Everyone's stressed out because everyone's a fan of like, whichever artist. So they just want to be there up in the front. Like, no one has no chill. And then me and Chris just hang out and, try to find out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm the nosy one, so I went up there. I'm like,
They just want to hear. I'm like in the back securing our spot.
yeah.
Later on, the ladies that we met earlier.
No, so then the people said, either way, it's not one line, there are 4 lines.
Yeah, no, 5 lines.
5 lines.
So yeah, basically at that point, there's like screw the numbers, it's a free fall, right?
Yeah.
So Natalie like whispered in my ear, it's like, just get in this line. We're gonna make our way to the front.
We made our way to the
We
front.
made our way to the front.
But we let the girls get in front of us.
Yeah. So the girls were with us, So XG fans, DPREN fans, we're like tight.
So we met like AJ said, Judy, Natalie, Tala, and Haida? Haida.
Yeah.
4 girls, beautiful girls, amazing DPR fans.
Yeah, these are
Super cool, super down, super humble. And we're there talking and stuff like that, having fun.
yeah, and they know XG too. So
And they know XG. They like XG. They're alphas, right?
yeah.
But they're more of a DPR Ian fans. So they're talking, and then they're like, oh, let's play some music. So they play Girl Gang, right?
Mhm.
And they start singing. So that's where I recorded. I posted that. It was funny, man. It was the funniest thing. And then, what time did it was it? 2 p.m.
It was like 2 p.m., right? So we were already like organizing the whole game plan on how to get to the front, right? So
It was the funniest because we were talking to Natalie, right? And Natalie says, listen, when we go in, we're going to be straight looking at the left side. So everybody's going to run to the left. So what we're going to do is we're going to run to the right. And we're like, yeah, sure, we'll go to the right, whatever.
yeah, but before all that, so we got there inside the arena. Not even 3 p.m. It was like before 3 p.m.
Yeah,
right?
2:30, right?
Like 2:30, right? We got in, we got to past the security and stuff. I was able to bring my DJI pocket over, and we were already running inside. We were like, where do we go? Where do we go? We went right first. And the guy was like, no, it's this way. So we went to the opposite side of the entrance.
The funny thing is they say, no running, right? And all these women start running. I said, no, hell nah. AJ, let's run.
You want another beer?
Yeah, let me get another beer.
Beer?
I think
food? You want more food?
No, I'm good with food. Yeah. I'm gonna diet. I'm gonna eat a lot next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense.
That's why I ate protein today,
Okay. Yeah, I spotted you. What's up? Spotted you. Spotted you, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so we went to the other side,
Right.
and we were like right at the door, right? But the security wouldn't let us in. Security's like, oh, it's not 3 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
and we listened inside.
We looked inside.
We looked inside and we listened. And what song were they playing? They were playing.
Yeah.
No. Before that, they were playing left to right.
Which one?
Left right.
Oh, that's right. I did play left right.
So it was like, all right, sound check doesn't start until 4, but we still hear XG inside. And we actually looked through the window and the door, and they were there, like rehearsing.
And mind you, people are going crazy. They're pushing us, and the guys are like, "Yo, stop!"
Yeah. It's like everyone just go back in the line, and everyone's like,
we weren't moving. Like we're gonna stay in the front.
I'm like, yeah, go back, go. Everybody, let's go back, bro. Like, just chill. Yeah. So we had to wait until 3 p.m. and then the doors open. But we were like thinking, like, since we saw XG inside there, they were rehearsing, right? They're probably doing their sound check early. Yeah. And I was like, damn, I guess we're not gonna see.
We thought we missed it. We thought we missed it. I was like, man, I'm so upset. I'm like,
yeah, they were doing left, right. They did like TGIF and then puppet show.
Yeah.
All right. And then it turns out at 3 p.m. Well, we got in, right? We got in. The doors open. Same rule applies. We go in.
No running.
No. Yeah, walks. No running. Everyone was like walking like slowly.
They took 5 steps walking.
Yeah.
And then one girl started running and they all ran, right?
They all ran, bro. We saw one girl. I don't know who it was, but she fell.
I know who it was. I'm not gonna say who it was.
She fell, bro. She fell.
She fell?
Face plant on the floor, and somebody walked over her.
Another walked over her, fell, and then another girl fell. But it was the funniest thing because they were like, you know when you throw a cat and they land on their feet? Yo, these girls were so determined to get to the front that they busted their butts and got back up, right? And I'm the type of person that I laugh. I couldn't even laugh because it was so fast. I couldn't freaking laugh. You know, it was crazy. It was crazy. So we ran. We planned that we were gonna go to the right. AJ gets to the right. I get next to AJ. Natalie, Judy, Shala, and Aida get to the Ida. I think it's Ida. Get next to us, but people rush. We get separated. So we're just waiting. We're getting waiting, right? And then,
yeah, we went to the right side. We found that prime spot right in the corner where we're close to the stage, but also in the middle, kind of similar where we were in Hand the Clouds, LA. So
we were on the right side instead of the left side.
Yeah. So we made it to the barricade.
Because what we said, right? We found out through Natalie that the stage is gonna be on a shape of a T, right? So we figure most of the songs are gonna be performed in the back. They're maybe gonna perform one song in the middle, it's in the front. So that's why we decided to go to the right side. And it was basically the right decision because most of the songs they perform in the back. Only Puppet Show was performed in the front. Mm-hmm. And then we figured they were gonna do TGIF down the catwalk, you could say that, right?
The runway.
Yeah, the runway. So we were there. It was the right decision.
Yeah.
It was.
So we secured a spot. Yeah. A lot of people started coming in. Emma didn't show up until later.
Yeah, Emma showed up. Probably 3:30.
3:30. She showed up. So people were starting.
It wasn't 3:30. Oh well, if we were there at
3:30.
Yeah, 3:30.
Yeah. So we saw her. Like Chris saw her like the night before. It was my first time seeing her since like Hand the Clouds LA, right? So we saw her from a distance. I was trying to reach out for her. There's so many people between us because they're all in hype.
All women waiting for N-Hypen.
N-Hypen, man. Like
they didn't want to let Emma come to us.
You don't want to mess with these fans.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with.
You don't want to mess with your fans, right? So this girl behind me, she was like, "No, I don't care. I'm not letting her through." I'm like, I told her like, "Yo, we're just here for XG."
Yeah, we had to tell everybody like behind us, everybody, we're here for XG.
We're just here for XG. After that, you can have my spot.
Yeah, you can have our spot.
She's like,
let her come.
She's like, you promise? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm serious. Like, look at the stuff we're wearing. We're here for XG, right? And she's like, all right. Yeah, we had, Emma who just showed up.
It was 4 girls behind us. They didn't want to let Emma go. We're like, yeah, we're gonna let you go. We did the same thing as HITCLA because that's what we did. We told her Atarashi got called fans that we were there for XG. We're gonna let them to the front, and then let us in the front, and then we're gonna let them go after, right? So it was the same thing. It worked out. Emma made it to the front between AJ and I. We were there.
Yeah, so we were just chilling. Emma brought her Alphas magazine.
Yeah. Which she wanted to get signed.
Yeah.
She had a Sharpie too.
Yeah. The frisbee, the pullover. You know, we had like the whole area, like, you know, set up. We're like all the alphas in that corner, basically, right? And we were wondering, like, I wonder how many alphas are actually going to show up to this event, right? But later on, we'll find out. We found out when they started performing. So we first started out with the sound check. What was actually that performed first, right? Huh? Actually performed first.
Yeah, actually it was first.
So, yeah.
No. It was.
No, it was. They were the first one. And then it was Peak Boy, and then Cherry Bullet, and then
No, I think they went in order. Did they? Yeah, I think they went in order. So it was Peak Boy and the girl group.
yeah, Cherry Bullet.
Cherry Bullet.
All right, so yeah, there was Peak Boy, Cherry Bullet, and then XG. XG showed up. You know, we saw them. They were like in the casual clothes and stuff. And the first song that started playing was Shooting Star.
Yeah.
And that's when we knew, like, man, this is gonna be a good one.
And this is for the people that that were complaining in Australia. Guys, we keep telling you, Simon and staff listen to us. Okay, so Shooting Star, they perform Shooting Star and Left Right. So everybody was happy. What else happened?
Yeah, so soundcheck, right? They did 2 songs. Soundcheck, they don't do the whole set.
No, that was the whole set.
It was just, you know,
Shooting Star and Puppet Show.
Yeah, so it was exclusive to VIPs only.
Yeah.
The show doesn't even start until 7. Yeah. So we were, the soundcheck starts at 4. So
we started screaming, and the girls recognized
the girls saw us.
Say
They
that.
saw us. They saw it. You know, they saw the setup and stuff. They were so like surprised that.
She saw, she was just cracking up because she saw AJ, she fled.
Yeah, I was in the flexing. She saw that. She flexed back. I'm like, man, she still remembers, right? And then, yeah, all the members saw us. You know, they were happy to see us. Maya was surprised. Harvey was surprised. All of them.
Judy saw us. Judy was laughing. Judy saw us.
So it was a good sound check. And then, we got to see Epic High. You know,
Epic High. I actually like Epic High.
Epic High is really good.
I like because most of their beats are like they sound like 90s beats. So I actually like Epic High.
I think Epic High was like, I think they're like first generation or second generation, right? So they're like OGs.
Yeah. So out of all the people besides, you know, I like and y'all know that. I get sleepy, right, when XG's not on stage. Like Emma recorded me, AJ's always laughing, making fun of me. Because I get bored, I fall asleep and stuff like that. But Epic High and DPR Ian were probably the 2, and Sunmi. I like Sunmi. The 3 of them that I actually thought they did really good. They performed good. I like them. Yeah. It was my first time seeing Epic High, so I actually thought they were great. I actually thought they were really great. So we're there. We're waiting for XG. Hold up, I gotta take a picture, guys.
Gotta take a picture of our boots. But yeah, we were watching all the sound checks. So I thought it was good, you know, because the fact that, all right, the whole thing was personally for me, I couldn't stay throughout the whole show. I had to leave right after XG because I have a 3 a.m. flight, so I had to fly back. I had to take a taxi right back to Dubai. Right after XG, we were with my sister, right? So I was in a time crunch. I was there for XG and then did. So the fact that I got to see these artists at soundcheck, you know, it made it worth it still.
Yeah.
It made it worth it. So I still got to see DPR and DPR was still killing them, even in soundcheck.
Actually, thank you, Natalie, because we were hungry. We didn't eat all day, and she was giving us fries.
She was feeding us fries. You know?
Natalie,
Clutch.
You came in clutch, Natalie.
But yeah, so we were going to soundcheck, and then XG's performance.
Oh man, the performance was amazing. As you all know, I'm always the loudest person there. I'm screaming.
Yeah.
And,
So yeah, before all that, we already knew what they were gonna wear because someone leaked.
so I leaked it.
The
Yeah,
interviewer leaked out.
we figured that by the posting when
Yeah, it just went dark, right?
Yeah.
So we already knew what was gonna happen. But seeing them show up, you know, coming out with the black and pink outfits,
the outfits were on point,
on point.
100 out of 10.
100 out of 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, the girls showed up. They're excited to be there. They're already lining up. Shooting star, right? I turn around, the whole stadium, the whole arena is already filled with people who are non-VIP. You know, there's people up in, you know, up in the back and stuff. And you started hearing some cheering, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone, we were saying XG before.
Yeah, we're
started. You know, it's a normal thing, you know? So, yeah, they did shooting star.
We're part-time cheerleaders when we go to the concerts.
Yeah. So yeah, we set the tone. Everyone started following through. Even our friends, you know, that we made, and they're all hyped up too. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and what's dope because you know what? We were surrounded by women, right? Which were mainly there for DPRE, and then you start hearing them and listen, like they're hearing them talk, and they're all amazed by Harvey. Let me tell you, Harvey became, if she was not your bias, she became your bias that night, or she became your bias wrecker, for sure. Because that's all I heard. Like women, they were like, "Oh, I'm here for DPRE and I'm here for hyping," but they were all like, "Oh my God, who is that girl?"
Jordan too.
She is the it girl. Oh, Jordan, of course. Jordan.
Yeah. So what I were hearing from Latin fans, they were like, "This is my first time hearing about that she, right? Or even like listening to him live." So they definitely gained some new fans. But yeah, back to Shooting Star.
Yeah.
Song starts. Everyone was saying stuff word for word. They were screaming out XG.
I do it, A1, flawless.
Yeah. And then we realized, we turned around, like, I guess we're not the only alphas here. There's people in the back that showed up.
Yeah.
So we were glad that, like, you know, there's alphas out there.
Yeah, there were some alphas.
XG.
I can't remember the name of one of the alphas in the alphas app.
Yeah.
Membership.
Yeah, we talked in
We saw her, she waved at us. I can't remember her name right now, I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. But it was nice seeing you. We waved at you, you waved back at us.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing, man. Let me tell you, it's amazing.
So yeah, they did this.
I don't get tired of seeing XG. I don't get tired. I'm sorry. I might be biased, but I don't get tired. It's every time I see them.
Yeah, Shooting Star. So the fact that the girls knew where we were, right? We kept seeing the glances going toward.
Yeah, they kept looking at us.
Like, it was so funny. Like especially Harvey.
Screaming.
You see Harvey and Chisa and Jordan. Jordan has like this really like sly look. She will give you like a millisecond.
Okay, a
little gaze. Like she knows you're there, but she's not gonna give you more than that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So after Shooting Star, they went into position for left, right. They didn't take any breaks.
No breaks. One song after the other.
Because if you remember the other artists, right? They only did like 3 songs.
Yeah.
Actually, in the end, came out with 5.
How many songs did we get? 5 songs?
We got 5 songs.
We got 5.
So yeah, they went straight to left, right, and the same thing. Like, you know, the other hit. Everyone starts following through. They know the lyrics to the song.
Yes. What was awesome too was that the girls actually spoke English, so they didn't have to wait for someone to translate, right? Mm-hmm. Which I think what's a big plus. Girls, you guys gotta keep doing it. Chisa, you know, we love you. I already told you, I love it when you speak English. We know Jordan can speak it. Maya, Pokona, Hinata, Julia. Yo,
yeah, they definitely save a lot of time to do
a lot of time. Yeah.
So, yeah, after left, right, they did their introduction. You know, you say hi to XG, every single member, right? And everyone was just cheering for them, man. Like I was so surprised. Like,
you know, it's funny. We were so loud that that's when Maya goes, "Do we have any alphas here?" And we're like, "Yeah." So you see, she's like going like this. Yeah. And she looks right at us and starts cracking up.
Yeah.
We were so loud. Emma was so loud.
Yeah. We were the loudest in our corner.
We're the loudest.
It was,
loudest.
you know, it was.
Then Emma is like speaking Japanese to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was cool, man. It was awesome. Yeah.
So after that song, what song did you do after that?
So we got
Yeah, Street Star Left Right.
left right. After left right, they did TGIF.
They did dance. And then TGIF.
Yes, New Dance and then TGIF. You're right.
The New Dance, right? We didn't get to see New Dance because it came out after Cake on LA.
Yes.
Right. The last time we did New Dance was in Sydney.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh.
It was New Dance.
Yeah, so it was our first time, me, Emma, and Chris, we got to see New Dance. So we were so hyped.
Yeah.
You know, and then the same thing. Like, they just did their thing. We were saying stuff word for word. Especially Harvey's part in the end.
It's funny because I go, and Harvey's facing the other way, and then she goes like this with her head, and then you hear Emma go.
Yeah, she like responded. To
Emma was fangirling and stuff.
It was so good.
That was so good.
Then after that, they did TGIF.
Oh, we wanted to see TGIF because we wanted to see Harvey walk down the runway and going her tutting. Not tutting. That's not tutting. What do they call it? Voguing. Her voguing.
Yeah. And then you see me and Emma doing the peanut butter.
No, it's not like that. No, this is a Dino. No.
Yeah. So. Yeah, man, it was super fun, man. I really enjoyed that song.
Yeah, and then after it ended, we all start screaming. We start telling Chisa that we're gonna see her in 2 weeks. She starts laughing. Kokona cracking up.
They did puppet show. So
yeah, they did puppet
the
show.
majority of the performances, they were in the front of they're in the back of the stage.
The back.
Most of their choreos,
Yeah.
it's like, there's a lot of transitions. They need more space, right?
Yeah.
So when they did a puppet show, they went all the way to the front, just to make it fair for the people who are right in the front, right? So they did the whole puppet show performance. But it still looked good from the angle that we're at.
On the back, yeah.
Like, if you think about it, like, we always see the choreo from the front,
from the
right?
front.
But seeing it from the back is still good. Because sometimes they would turn around and they're still like looking at us, or like,
And Judy was killing everybody with her gaze. I'm telling you, like, killing men and women.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
yeah, after they just did a song.
More women because the place was full of women.
Yeah. After the song, they started, taking everyone. They started walking away, right? Walking back to the back of the stage. And that's when me and Chris and Emma were just screaming all under an A.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Chris would say,
And she said like
2 weeks.
and Emma says it in Japanese, right?
Yeah.
It was funny. Kokona's cracking up. Julia then notices that we're there, and Julia said, "Hi, whatever." It was funny. So then, after that ended, we let the girl that we told that we're gonna let the front go to the front. AJ had to take a cab back to Dubai, but before that, we went to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. So when the show was over, I'm like, man, I wish I could stay, right? But I have to go. So as we were leaving, we went to get some food because we haven't eaten and stuff. And we met up with a Japanese office.
Fin-san.
Yeah.
We went with Fin-san.
Yeah. So shout out to her, and she introduced herself to us.
Super nice. Well, Finn then stay inside. We went to eat. AJ, Emma, and I went to eat. Then AJ left. Then Emma tells me, "Oh, Emma and I go inside." We sat by the wall.
Oh, before that, so Emma left us like a message since she can't be here, right? So I'm gonna read it out.
Read it.
Yeah. So Emma says, "Thank you for lining up early in the morning and making friends with people around to let me come to the first row to see SG performance. Being able to see SG together was an amazing feeling, and it's always a great vibe with you guys and SG all together. SG's performance really engages the crowd, brings surprise, astonishment, and mesmerization, and we were all one during the performance. Thanks, Chris. Sorry, AJ, for being Finn and my lucky charm to bump into the girls. I was starstruck, Anik, and you were surprisingly cool and had a proper conversation with Maya. I certify. Let's go clubbing again and talk more SG. Love you both to bits." So So that's what she got to say to us, after her performance.
Yeah. So So as we were sitting there, right? Emma tells me that she's gonna go hang out with Finn-san, right? So I'm like, all right, go ahead. Then I said, I'm gonna go look for Natalie, Judy, Kala, and Haida, right? But they were still all the way in the front. We saw DPRE in front of the back. Then I see Emma. At the end of the whole thing, I see Emma. And we went in to say bye to Julia's friend. And I wanted Emma to meet her, right? So we talked to her for a little bit. She's an artist. She's also an artist. But of course, we respect her piracy, so we're not gonna say anything right now. But she was super cool, super down. And AJ was gone already by that time. So we said, you know what, let's go get something to eat, let's get some drinks. So Fin-san, Emma Chang, and myself went to eat to a spot called Asia, which is basically a restaurant in the corner of the whole strip. And we sat down outside, we're there, worked on food, and we started drinking, and we're just hanging out. Sorry, I'm choking. And as we're there, right? We're sitting and we're drinking, eating, and we're listening to Fin-san, what she has to say about, what she thought about the performance and all that, right? And Emma's basically sitting where AJ's sitting, and she's looking this way, I'm looking that way, right? And all of a sudden, right, I see this girl that's like skipping, right, on her phone, right? And it was Harvey. I noticed right away, right? And in front of Harvey, I see Chisa, and after Chisa was Judy, Kokona. In the back was Hinata, Julia, and Maya. It's on the right side, Chancellor and Simon. And I'm like, Chichan! And Chisa turns around, and I didn't tell Emma. All Emma heard was me going, and Chisa sees us, right? And it's just like when you watch Extra, like when she gets super excited, she starts going like this, and she's like, oh my god, she starts pointing at us, and the girls, as they come, they see us, right? And you see Emma, right? Emma forgot all about her is it a magazine? Yeah, right? Yeah, the XG magazine. She forgot all about it. Fin-san grabs Emma's hand, because I'm watching them as this whole thing is going on, and we're like, oh my god, you guys did, girl. You guys did awesome. Hi, Chisa. Hi. I'm like, what's up, Judy? And Judy's like, yeah, what's up, whatever. Simon's there in the back. I still didn't want to say anything because I still think he's mad at us, whatever. Simon, if you're watching this, the reason why I didn't say nothing is because I don't know. I thought you were mad at us. So, I say Kokona was there laughing and stuff like that, and all you can hear Emma said was Otsukare-sama, telling the girls that, good job, whatever, you guys did a good job. And Fin-san is just grabbing Emma's hand, and they're both like grabbing each other's hand. Yeah. And then I start talking to the girls, and then Maya comes and says, you stood out. And I was like, I know I'm loud. She's like, yeah, you stood out. I was like, oh, whatever. We're talking, we're like, yo, bye. And, like, all I heard Emma say was Otsukare-sama, and she said something else besides Otsukare-sama.
She was starstruck from way.
Yeah. It's the same thing that happened to Nathan and I when we saw them at the baseball game. Like, I swear to you, like, I can't remember what I said. I probably didn't say anything. I was like starstruck, like AJ said. Like the girl said hi and bye to us, thank you for supporting us and things like that in LA, right? But I don't really remember if I said anything. But this time around, I was like a little more cool because it was my second time. But Emma was starstruck for sure. Fin-san too.
You didn't get to talk to Simon at all.
Huh?
You didn't get to talk to Simon at all.
No, I didn't say it this time.
I forgot to mention. So I wore a custom hockey.
Oh, the jersey.
So even before the performance, we're in line. We saw Zaki-san.
Oh.
Recording the people who were in line, right?
Yeah.
So I came up and I brought
It was Taki and XL and
the staff.
The staff, yeah.
right? So I wore my jersey and also had an extra jersey, right? That I wanted to give to Simon because on the back it says
Number 7 and Jacob.
Jacob's in the back, right? So I turned the jersey over and they saw it and they started laughing.
You started laughing.
And I said like, please take this. Like, I made 2. And the staff took it. Zaki-san like he recorded it, watched it happen. So hopefully you made it.
Hopefully Jacob's got it. Simon got it,
and not the trash or anything. But
like my Risu.
again,
Yeah, got a little one, for sure. Like my squirrel.
yeah,
It was a toy, okay, guys. I know you all keep talking that it was a taxidermy squirrel. It was not. They sell it at Walmart.com. I'm not trying. Walmart. You better pay OGA for this.
so that was the rest of the night, right?
Huh?
That was it.
Yeah.
Interacting with the girls.
Yeah, we just said hi, bye. What's the funny? Well, what I really touched my heart was that how excited they were to see us. Which we knew because we've heard it from other people, right?
Yeah.
What you see in the extra documentaries, what you see behind the scenes of BTS and all that, is what you really get. The girls are beautiful human beings. They're humble. They love us, alphas.
Yeah.
They love the fan base.
The fact that
100%.
the fact that they realized like we flew like freaking 14 hours.
Yeah.
And you have Emma flew from Switzerland.
In Switzerland.
Just to see them in Abu Dhabi. It's the same thing where Nate and Kayla
And Kate.
flew to Sydney.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They were like so surprised to see like alphas go through the lens of traveling across the world to support them. And the fact that we did it, because we didn't see anybody else who did it. Like, we were literally the only ones who were in line.
We're the true 100% fans that had that were in the front.
Yeah, we're in the front.
Because we know there were alphas on
We knew there were gonna be alphas to show up, but we didn't think that.
We were all geared up though.
We're all geared up. We're ready to support them all the way across the world, right? And that's, we encourage other alphas who haven't seen XGALX to do the same thing. If you have the funds for it.
And this is something that Nathan always says. He replies to people that everyone needs to see XG live.
Yeah, everyone needs to see it. Yeah, you got to see it. Even not this year, next year.
Yeah.
Because after that, they're gonna be going up.
Going up. Prices are gonna go up.
Like higher.
Take advantage of it now. I have no words, man. I can't explain it, man. It's like I've seen we saw them
We saw them in New York with Simon.
CLA, KCON, and now 4 times. We did them 4 times.
Four
right?
times, right?
And
each performance is different.
Different. They get better.
They get better. They basically do the same.
Yes.
I would say this performance in Abu Dhabi was more of gaining new fans and exposure. Because again, most people were there for Hyphen, right? And all their other artists.
Yes.
But they definitely gained new fans.
Oh, they definitely gained
them,
some
So
bunch of new fans.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely they did. Gain new fans, man. So many. We heard so many people just talking about Harvey and Judy and
all of them basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. And it's just not just us that showed up, but the locals who showed up. The alphas who showed up.
Yeah.
So, we want to thank you for showing up as well, because the whole audience was super loud. So we knew there was going to be opposites.
We knew it, man, and we're glad that it makes us happy, man. Because the reason why we started this whole thing is to promote XG, man. I've never done something like this before.
No, same.
I've listened. I'm a big hip hop. I'm more of a R&B head than a hip hop head. I'm equally. I guess I'm equally, right? But I've never followed a group like this, right?
Yeah, same.
The girls basically they won our hearts, man. They won our hearts. Especially watching all the behind the scenes content. Extra. We love Team C. There's I don't even know how to explain it because we're running out of words to how to explain it because we sound like a broken record, man.
It sounds like a record.
But
the more that we like see them, like we're more grateful about the experiences that came along with it.
Yeah.
The fact that I got to freaking go back to where I was born, like freaking at the 31.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even expect myself.
He went back to Abu Dhabi for the Dubai for the first time. I went to
Abu Dhabi, like he wouldn't
Abu Dhabi to a part of the world where I was
skeptic. He wouldn't find himself like.
I was
there.
exactly. I was afraid to go because what you see on TV and all that, and this is what XG does: unite people. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. That's the power of the girl, man. Chi-chan, you're my bias tracker. My bias is Julia. I love all of you guys. I love all of you, 100%. But I have a weak heart for vocalists. So if I have to say, I have a bias is Julia and then Chisa. But I love all of you guys. All of you.
Yeah. All right. So what we got next week?
So next week, AJ's leaving on Tuesday.
I'm leaving on Monday. I get there at Tuesday.
AJ leaves on Monday. Gets there on Tuesday. It's gonna head all the way to Kansai, the Kansai region.
Yeah. So I'm going to
Kyoto.
I'm going to Osaka
Osaka.
because I want to go to USJ, Universal Studios Japan.
Yeah. So lucky ass. So AJ goes to Kansai Monday. Gets there on Tuesday. I believe Nathan flies on Wednesday. Gets there Thursday. Emma flies Wednesday. Gets there also Thursday.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people from OGA, the whole community.
People from Discord,
in the global package or won the lottery. We're gonna meet them for the first.
all these people a lot of the people that we already know from HIDC, New York, and LA, and a lot of new people we've never met.
Yeah, but we talked to online.
We talk to online.
On Discord and stuff. We're gonna see them for the first time. So
It's gonna be great. Yes,
it's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be a blast, man.
Yeah, I know there's J Alphas here too. Like they're
J Alphas too. I get there Saturday 4 p.m. By the time I check in and get all my stuff done, probably I'll be free by 7 p.m. You wanna buy me a drink? I'm flying. We'll be out there.
But yeah, showcase. So we got Reagan. Oh, we got the goal.
Wait, man, I can't wait.
It's just weird.
By the way, this is Jeremy right here. This guy's the best over here, man. You guys come to Pembroke to Miami, Florida, you guys need to come to Kaeru. This is our favorite spot. We're either here or Twin Peaks. If you want like Japanese tapas, and you want actual Japanese chef and sushi chef and all that, you come here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Japanese restaurants in Miami, South Florida,
but nothing beats this one.
but they're not owned by Japanese people. So
Yeah, they're legit.
I have a rule. I actually told Emma that night. We went to that spot, and I didn't eat sushi because I don't eat sushi at a restaurant unless I know the chef is Japanese or the owner is Japanese. Sure, for sure.
Cheers.
Cheers. And
Yeah, so we're gonna see XG first ever showcase in Japan, on home. in your home country. Right? For the showcase, it's like the people who's not going to be able to show up, they can still watch it on the live streams.
Yeah.
If you have an album, we have a lot of codes we can give.
We've been giving out codes. I've been giving out codes. AJ has codes. Nathan has codes. Nathan has a ton of codes.
Yeah.
Now, probably I think I will have like 1,000 codes.
The only thing is that if you're from the States, you gotta wake up like 3 in the morning or something to watch it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Who knows? You might see us there.
Yeah, you might see us.
Yeah, because there's absolutely no fan cams. It's
Yeah, no fan cams. See, actually, it's funny story. Back in the days, I went to my first concert in Japan back in 2012. I almost got kicked out because I pulled out my phone. Not even 2012, 2014. I pulled out my phone. So sorry guys, there's not gonna be any fan cams for Japan. You guys are gonna be able to see it online. If you guys need a code, hit us up, hit AJ, Nathan, myself. I'm pretty sure John, I'm pretty sure Joe, Earl, Chanda. I'm pretty sure we all have extra codes. Hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? We are all about helping
helping the fan.
not our community, for helping the fan base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. You need a code, we'll try to get you a code.
Yeah.
Many of us in OGA and many of people in our community have bought multiple albums. And if you guys need a code, hit us up. I've been giving out codes on Facebook, Twitter. AJ has a ton of codes too. Hit us up, man. We want more people to know about XG.
Yeah.
You know, because they're that good, man. It's many of us, you know, have real jobs, and sometimes you get stressed out, man. And let me tell you, to me, XG.
It's the beer, bro.
I'm not drunk. It's not the beer. All right, it's not the beer. I was thinking about AJ, so I said AJ. All right. So it's something that you look up to every morning when you wake up. A lot of our people in our community, it's like they stay up. I live on the East Coast. I can't. But you don't understand how many people are up. Because all the content comes for us at 6 a.m., right?
6 a.m.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. now.
5 a.m., right? East Coast time, right? And all these people are awake on the West Coast. So it's 5 a.m. for us. It's 2 a.m. on the West Coast, and they're up with Nathan. It's like Nathan sleeps like 2 hours a day. This guy's a vampire. Or he sleeps like 2 hours, 3 hours a day. They're up there. Chanda too. We got Renz in the Philippines. I don't even know if he sleeps.
Yeah, we have people all over the world. Here, it's like, you know, we're big fans actually.
Yeah, man. You know?
There's always room for more.
There's always some more, man. And truthfully, these girls are 100% legit, humble people, man. They're beautiful people, man. You know what it is. You know how you guys don't understand how good it feels when the person that you watch them on videos and you're a fan recognizes you and reciprocates the love that you have for them to you.
Yeah. It leaves like a huge impact to them and yourself for being a part of their journey, you know, early on in their stages. They're only in their second year. They're about to enter their third year by the end of this year, right? So it's like, it's a really like, I think it's really amazing.
It's really amazing, man. It's we can't explain it.
Yeah. You just gotta see them. You just gotta see them live.
Yeah, like Nathan says, you gotta see them live, man.
I think when you first see them live for the first time, you definitely want to.
There's a lot of times where Nathan and I don't agree and stuff, but one thing I do agree with Nathan, you have to see them live. You have to, because it's totally different, man. The effort, what they give you, the stage presence, it's. And I started listening to K-pop because of Blackpink, and then Twice, and then I found out of XG, and right now, XG is my number one, no doubt.
Yeah, I think that is what we got, man.
Yeah, and now we gotta say bye.
Yeah, we're gonna say bye. You probably won't see us until after Japan or during Japan. Just
We can upload some
yeah,
stuff.
we'll upload some stuff. You'll just follow the OGA socials, follow Chris.
Yeah.
You know, he'll post some stuff on his YouTube. My social handle as well. I would post stuff on Twitter. You know, we're gonna keep people up to date for the most part.
Yeah.
But,
So, all right, ready? 1, 2, 3. So we've been talking for too long. But we just want to say, man, you know, follow OGA, follow Emma, follow Blitz, AJ's Blitz on Twitter. Follow me if you want to. We're gonna be posting little things here and there what we're doing. AJ is gonna go to
I'm going. I'm making my trip.
Universal Studios, man. Maryland. Like I want to go to Maryland. It's not even that. Well, have you found out what anime do they have there now?
It's not anime. It's gonna be Juwon.
Oh,
So the ride's gonna be Sadako.
wow, Sarako.
Yeah.
Wow. Actually wanted to be there when they had Jujutsu Kaisen, but
Oh, that was like I think that was
that's
in March.
crazy.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, the ring
Let me get
scared
worth
me.
it. You know, it's not just for XG, but I'm gonna be there for 9 days. So
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll be there, man.
We'll be there.
And listen, guys, to the J Alphas, we might look scary, but we're not.
No,
If you see us, come and say hi, man. We're, you know, AJ, Emma, we're always down to say hi to people. We're all about XG. At the end of the day, all we want is XG to succeed, to be successful, and that's our main goal. There's nothing else besides that. It's all about XG.
yeah. See you in Japan, guys.
I see you in Japan, guys.
Later.
Matane.